Welcome to your mom's house.
This is my voice after 1 month on estrogen. How's everybody doing? Welcome and good to see you. Good to hear from you. How are you?
This is my voice 2 weeks on T. I'm
that's
great.
cool.
I'm great. I made weightliftings this morning.
I noticed.
Feeling very strong.
Mm-hmm.
You probably don't do what I do.
I mean, I went in there after you and man, it was all covered in sweat. It was rough.
I don't sweat. I'm not really a sweater.
Yeah, I noticed that too. No, but that's great. Fitness is great. Make fitness.
I did make fitness, and I've noticed that my browns have been very bountiful today in particular, and I don't know if there's a correlation.
Between fitness and that?
Yeah. Well, I had
Could
to get
be.
off the Ozempies for surgery that's coming up. So maybe that has something to do with it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Eating well, exercising. Don't
Yeah.
forget the bulking up with fiber.
Bulking up. Yeah.
You're bulking up.
I'm bulking up.
Your browns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take that Metamucil still at night,
Awesome. Do it.
Yeah, that's it.
I've had great browns too.
Right?
Yeah.
What do you think it's because? Same thing?
Yeah, I think it's a combination of that. Good food, making fitness.
Did you even watch Murder last night?
Did I watch Murder last night? No, the night before I did. The night before I was watching, there's a series about the LA County Sheriff's Department Homicide Division. And I was watching that. Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah.
What did you learn?
I watched the Phil Spector case.
Classic.
Yeah, classic. I mean, I remember it. For those of you that don't know Phil Spector, it's definitely worth a Google image. Phil Spector was a very, very big music producer. Most of us, that one there is. He did that in court.
Yeah.
So he was wearing wigs to court. Phil Spector was a very, very big producer. He worked with the Beatles. He worked with the Doobie Brothers. He worked with a bunch of Motown artists, and he's credited with the Wall of Sound.
Yes, which I love. His Christmas music it's like that Motown sounding Christmas music.
Yeah,
It's really
and
good.
he got a lot out of a lot of artists. So hit that 10 signature Phil Spector songs there. Let's see what they are, because he really was a prolific producer.
I love his Christmas music, and I hate to say it, I really do.
Yeah, I mean,
listen to it every year, and I go,
he knew how to produce.
that guy was a
that's for
knucklehead,
sure.
but boy, did he make good Christmas
Boy,
music.
did he ever. And so let's see what they have listed here.
Did you run?
Yeah, did you run? That's the Crystals. That is a very, very popular. You could still.
The Ronettes, Be My Baby.
Be My
Jesus
Baby
Christ.
is a big hit. And Then He Kissed
and
Me.
Then he kissed your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you still see that
He kissed
in-
my meow.
In television and music.
You've
Righteous
lost
Brothers.
That love and feeling.
You Lost That Love and Feelings.
He did River Deep Mountain High with Ike and Tina.
Incredible.
Dang.
Veronica, So Young.
I don't know what that's about.
Darlene Love, Christmas Baby, Please Come Home.
Anyway.
Christmas song. The Beatles, Let It Be.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty. John Lennon, Imagine. George Harrison, What Is Life?
Do you?
So you get the idea. This guy was fucking huge. And I didn't really, until this case came about, it was in the early 2000s. I mean, I didn't know Phil Spector's name, right? I don't think most people did. There he is with no
without
wig.
his hair.
Yeah.
Wow. What a difference hair makes.
Yeah.
Truly.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the ears? He looks like a goblin. No wonder he was wearing that big stupid hair to cover the
I like how it
ears.
says, 10 years after her conviction, Phil Spector sporting new look. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. He actually looks happier after
Yeah, in
10
prison?
years. Because the one on the left is like he's just been locked up.
Yeah, he's used to life behind bars
yeah.
now.
So Phil Spector case was a pretty outrageous and surprising case. One in that it involved a celebrity, right? A big music
I don't even
producer.
remember.
And secondly, in that this was like not very long after this was the next case, let's say, major murder case after Simpson. And as far as like police and prosecution, LA took a beating with that, where like so when this case first came out, like when the murder was reported and investigators went, the DA didn't even want to file I didn't know that till I watched the show. The district attorney's office was like hesitant to file because they're like, we just don't want to fuck this
Another
up.
big murder
Another big murder
trial.
trial with a celebrity, and then they get off. And so everybody was like, this guy fucking murdered this woman. And they were still like, yeah, I don't know. We don't want to file this case. They were just going to like not
LAPD.
charge him. But they had pretty overwhelming evidence. I mean, so I didn't remember the details of it, but Phil Spector had a driver take him that night to the House of Blues, and he was hanging out in the foundation room, and the driver also took him home. Well, this woman, Lana Clarkson, was working as a hostess at the foundation room, and she had first disrespected him, which she was like, ma'am, you can't come in here. And
Misgendered Phil Spector.
yeah. And one of the managers was like, get that guy whatever he wants. Don't like, so she did like a turnaround and was like, oh, I'm sorry. And took care of him the rest of the night. Well, he got shit-faced and she helped him get in the car. And when she was helping him get into his own car that the driver's driving, he's like, you gotta come see my castle. You gotta come see my castle. Because he had this fucking monstrosity, this castle in Alhambra.
Saw that.
Which was like
It's Alhambra. We don't say Alhambra.
In the
Right.
middle of the suburbs. So it's just
Yeah.
like a suburban neighborhood.
Nobody
And
lives in
then-
Alhambra. Like,
and then they
nobody.
put his fucking
very
weird.
weird.
Castle on top of it, right? Yeah, look at that picture on the right though. It's like that's the neighborhood on that other photo there, where you can see.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
It's not really a place
It doesn't fit there at all.
for that.
So anyway, he's like, come to my castle, come to my castle. Eventually, she agrees. She comes over. At one point, they're having this conversation. I think he was known, it was later revealed, he loved scaring women. He loved
He loved scaring women.
He loved scaring women, and he loved threatening them, and he loved waving a gun and telling them like you're gonna fucking lose your life, and like he was very. They brought woman after woman on trial. He was like, yeah, he told me, he was like, shut the fuck up, or I'll put this in your mouth.
Wow, what a cool guy! I didn't realize.
So what he did was, she's sitting in this chair at the bottom of the stairs. Apparently, he puts a gun in her mouth, and he shoots her. Right now, here's the interesting thing. When here's what's this is neat. So the driver hears something. He goes to the door. He sees Phil Spector. Mm-hmm. There's blood. He's holding a gun, and Phil Spector he's half in the bag. I mean, he's been drinking. He goes, I think I just killed somebody. And the driver's like, and he panics and runs, and he calls 911. When the cops arrive, he's like, this fucking bitch just killed herself in my house. What a fucking asshole. And he has this whole ranting, raving speech that they recorded. He's like, who the fuck just fucking walks into a house and kills himself? And so they're like, okay. And they entertain it like it's possible. But one of the funny, kind of giveaways here from the coroner's office is the trajectory of the bullet is down. Like who takes a gun and goes
right
down, right? Everybody does it either level or up. And so, I don't know, this with all the other evidence kind of tied the whole story together. And then I watched that and I slept like a baby.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah. You turn that off and you're like, wow.
Yeah.
That's really insane.
Yeah. But anyways, good show. And shout out to the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department and their homicide detectives.
God, dude.
Yeah.
Wow. That's cool.
You like that?
No, I don't ever. But I'm glad you like something.
Oh, man. It was really good.
Oh, cool.
Okay. How about I give you a different change of pace to open the show? You ready?
Yeah.
Here you go.
As I tease the female part and tickle it, just enough to make it wet, but not enough to get her
Can you
off.
hand me my notepad?
And then I go 2.5 inches up with my fingers and press after I tease it.
This shit is big time!
Who is Randy?
Don't bring anyone's mother into this.
You and playing
Don't mom in the fucking stand!
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura. And
Christina Pajitsin.
welcome to your mom's house.
You don't want to get teased?
Babe, that's like the third week in a row that you've been opening with these nasty guys.
These guys are fucking rad.
What is your deal?
I've been missing these guys, dude.
Oh, that again, huh? Mm-hmm. You are just in love with those things.
I love my rogues. I do.
What?
Shout out to Rogue. I love this spearmint pouch. If you want to send me 1,000 cans, I will not object.
Well, you love them so much. I've been finding them in our bedroom next to your bed.
It's called payback. You've been doing it with flossers for years.
Yeah, and now.
So I like to start my day with Rogue and end my day with Rogue, and then in the middle of the day have Rogues.
Okay.
So I do. I love it. I take it into a workout.
You do. You're always doing this now.
So like when I'm chilling out at night, I'm like, I want to watch a homicide investigation.
Yeah.
I throw in a Rogue. I've already taken my vitamins, done my peptides, brushed my toothies, and now I'll still pop in a Rogie. And then what I'll do is I watch and I watch and I watch. And then when they go, and you're guilty, 75 years in prison, I turn it off and I go, I still have a Rogie in. And then I go, yeah, and I throw it on the ground. And then I go to sleep.
Unhygienic. I'm not sure what's more unhygienic, your discarded Rogues or my flossers.
I think
It's very curious.
No, there's no curiosity.
Well, the flossers don't live in my mouth for endless hours.
They have what's between your teeth on them.
But that's once a day. You're doing this all day, right? And even around the office, you've been leaving these things.
Yeah, we have been finding some. The girls have been like, who's fucking leaving these Rogues everywhere?
Yeah, I found one today, too.
Yeah,
Where?
I accidentally touched one of them. It was pretty gross.
Where'd you find it? Where?
On the bar, right outside.
By the coffee machine.
Yeah.
You're just
I don't know
leaving them
I don't know that was me. I'm not the only guy that throws a Rogie in around here.
I mean, Bert does, too, but he hasn't been here in a while.
Yeah, Bert will leave them all over the set, too.
Yeah, I accidentally touched some of them.
That's the difference. I don't do this in the office.
No, I actually don't think I do that either. I'm serious. I always throw these in trash cans or the toilet or whatever. I think there might be somebody else leaving them around the office.
Rogue Bandit?
The only place I absolutely disrespect is right next to my bed.
Your marital bed with me?
Yeah.
I've been noticing when I step on them. It's cool. The kids have been playing with them. The hamster's gotten into it now. That's fun.
Spearmint. That's my
That's your jam? Well, how many flavors do they have? Maybe I'll pick up this Rogue too.
I don't know. Probably have like.
What about for the ladies? Is there a flavor for me?
There's all kinds. There's cinnamon. There's like orange. There's peppermint. I think there's a coffee flavor. They got all kinds of stuff.
And how do I do this? What are you doing?
Go to the gas station with me. We can stop on the way home.
No, but how do you put it in your mouth? Because you also wear adult braces. I'm curious how those go with that.
You know what you get for that?
As I stare into her eyes with my blue eyes.
Oh, fuck.
And then she drowns in the oceans that are my eyes. And then she gets turned on and gets very wet because
I'm going to fucking...
Can I just tell you what he needs to do a little bit is he needs to edit down because it starts very poetic. Like as she gazes into my eye, and then he goes, and then because she's turned on, then she looks back like he's.
I know what you're saying. He loses the tone. And that.
So I think you need to maybe write it out first, and then either read it or memorize it. So you don't have the additional ands and that take away from
I see what you're saying. I thought you meant like a tonal shift.
Well,
like,
the tone kind of shifts too.
Yeah.
You know.
He needs to keep it, either it's filthy front to back, or you just keep it kind of more poetic is what you're saying too.
Yeah.
Right? That's what I'm hearing.
In either way, it's trimming it down. There's
he
too many more. I mean, here's another example.
Well, in the lighting.
As I like to pleasure the pussy.
Okay, I
Please
really
do
don't.
not get fussy or angry while I'm teasing the pussy. Or maybe I should punish the pussy if you get fussy or angry while I'm teasing the pussy.
He looks like a pussy, doesn't he? With his stubble and his pink red mouth and his blotchy eyes.
Here's what I want.
What's wrong with him?
If you are in a relationship, I would love for you to play videos of this man to your lady and try to get a recording of her reacting. I would love to have a collection of women reacting. Ideally, I would play this before you are going to be romantic. In other words, you know it's going to happen tonight. You know what's going on. Just be like, hey, I want to show you something, and have her be like, okay, maybe get her a glass of wine, like get her in the mood. And then you go, just watch this first. And then you record her and let him take it from there. Let him do the work, You know what I mean?
What is it? Is it drugs or mental illness? Mental.
Maybe I should punish the pussy.
Can I tell you why it makes me so sad?
Why?
I don't know why, but I am when I hear him talking and the angle, I imagine that I'm locked in his studio apartment with him.
That's not hot.
And I'm not going to get out of this unless he lets me do these things. And that's why I'm I can't, do you understand? Even in my mind, I'm a victim, right? Liana, do you know what I mean? Where you're just oh my God, I'm never going to escape this guy.
Well, why don't you change your perspective?
He's going to force, do all this stuff to me.
But it's just perspective. Think about how pleasurable that could be. If somebody who knows the female body like this.
You know what? First of all, you've been subjecting me to cool guys for a long time. My new curations are going to be cool women who talk like this, and
Jesus
we'll
Christ.
see if how you feel.
Okay.
Phil Spector, like to torture me. You're the Phil Spector of cool guy videos with me torturing women.
Okay. Well, enough of that.
It's a marshmallow.
I think since female milk is better for us
fuck
than
are we
cow's
done with
milk,
this?
that we should farm a bunch of females for their milk, and then we have to milk them, and I'll do the milking.
I know.
Just saying.
This is like an open micers bit. I think our friends have done this bit first year into comedy. I got it.
You got it?
I got it.
Okay. Finding the perfect insurance policy that can be so frustrating to the point where all you want to do is forget about it and put it off for a later time. 40% of people with life insurance wish they'd gotten their policy at a younger age. With Policy Genius, you can find life insurance policies that start at just $292 per year for $1 million of coverage. It's something you absolutely have to do if you have anybody that relies on you in any way, kids, spouse, whatever, whoever relies on you, they need the safety net. And here's the nice thing is now you have an easy way to understand what's out there. Policy Genius's expert licensed support team is your advocate at every step of the process with thousands of 5-star reviews on Google and Trustpilot from customers who found the best fit for their needs. Policy Genius will always be a trustworthy source for you to count on. Some options offer same-day approval and avoid unnecessary medical exams. Don't put off life insurance. Make it easy with Policy Genius. Head to policygenius.com/YMH or click the link in the description to get your free life insurance quotes and see how much you could save. That's policygenius.com/YMH. Think of some comedy duos who got it done. Key and Peele, Cheech and Chong. What about the perfect duo when it comes to growing your business? That's you and Shopify. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business, from the launch your online shop stage to the first real life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit 1 million orders stage. Shopify is there to help you grow, whether you're selling washcloths or custom tracksuits. Shopify helps you sell everywhere. From their all-in-one e-commerce platform to their in-person POS system, wherever and whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered. I'll tell you personally, whenever I see a Shopify option, it makes me feel safe. It makes me feel secure. It makes me feel like it's all going to work out. Shopify's extensive help resources are there to support your success every step of the way, because businesses that grow with Shopify. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/momshouse, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/momshouse now to grow your business no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/momshouse. Okay.
Can we not?
Moving on. Moving on.
God.
You know what we should revisit though?
What?
Fartgate that happened here.
Oh
at the
yeah. Do we
studio.
have any updates on this?
We actually do.
No.
Yeah, we have updates.
Well, Fartgate. For those of us who don't know what Fartgate is, the fart in question is whether or not any let out a mega fart that was heard around the office. And we had last time camera footage, but it had no audio on it. And I don't think was very convincing because all it had was any, jiggling his legs up and down and then going, you know what I mean? That's not enough to convict a man on said fart. And I'm frankly convinced that maybe Chad's framing him a little on this.
Guess what? They both submitted more content.
What?
Yeah. So,
wow.
Chad gave me what he said is video from the booth of Annie doing this super disrespectful fart. And there's a bunch here. Want to just see it?
Yeah, of course.
Crazy. Okay,
what?
Here we go. Is this it? Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Wait.
What the fuck? Was that you?
Holy Eddie.
I think Annie just farted into the mic.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy.
This
This is fucking crazy, dude.
Are we still rolling on that?
Jesus Christ, bro.
Giving a new meaning to gaslight.
What the fuck, man?
Is that real?
Is
Yes.
what real?
What
The fart?
happened there, Annie?
What do you mean? Bro, it's all narrated. This is what Chad does. He's a fucking
he's manipulating the
documentary.
footage.
He's a fucking documentary film professor.
I know.
In what way did I narrate this?
You put the text on the thing. It's black video. You played
I'm
a fart.
transcribing the actual audio.
Yeah, but what you're doing is setting it up so that it makes sense to your story, but it's a not true story.
You know what?
You're just fucking putting it out.
So was that fart? Did that fart happen in that moment or no?
Yes.
I mean, see, the thing about these is like, I don't even know what recording that was.
Yes,
like,
he does. Here's the thing. He went in and deleted this audio, but what he doesn't know is that I back up the audio onto a separate hard drive that he didn't have access to.
Yeah, so you just happen to have the footage that both you edited and this backup.
Zolo,
weird
you don't
footage.
remember this day? Because you're.
I think I need to stay a neutral party in this matter until all the evidence been presented.
Okay, but you did hear yourself in there.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, but Your Honor, I feel like because we didn't see the conversation, that Annie has a good point. Like anybody can go.
You could just play a fart. He played a fucking
Yeah,
fart
and then
sound
he could
on
have had them be actors and
then
like recreate a
Cougar goes-
moment.
And Cougar would say, "Holy any fart" for no reason.
That's something. Maybe he wrote the script and then they recorded it over.
I don't think that
A
that
black
happened
screen.
there. Though.
But that wasn't Cougar. That I heard that's Tom. That's Tom, and I definitely didn't hear
Tom?
That's
holy
me?
any fart. Yeah,
That's Cougar.
And someone never
Yes.
say "Holy Annie" fart.
exactly. He didn't say that. I don't know what he said, but this is what I'm talking about.
This
He
is-
frames it
Wow.
to be exactly what he wants it to look like, but that's not.
All right, let's see the other evidence.
Here's,
I'm
here's
not.
the other one. Okay, you tell me what you think of this.
Oh man,
I haven't seen this.
What
yet
is
either. I
this?
don't know.
where is this?
We'll see you next week.
Hi, mommy.
You know.
Okay. Did you fart?
No.
Who farted? Did you hear a fart?
No.
Wow! Wow! Eddie!
See?
Eddie, you turkey! You
What?
got us!
That's fucking AI. I don't know what the fuck. Like, clearly he's doing it again. I don't know what the
You
fuck.
are
Can I tell you
such a
something?
little turkey.
He's a psychopath.
I know.
I mean, the lengths that he went to.
So many lies now. It's all. Do you even hold in your shit for a month now? I feel like I can't believe.
I'm just kidding. That's real. That's real.
Yeah, how do we know now?
know.
I feel like I
Sorry.
doubt everything I've ever known about you.
My
He's,
girl
and he's
tells me that
always
all the
like
time.
adamant, like, fuck no, that wasn't me. Like, in a
He's such a
scary
good liar.
way.
You should be an actor.
Yeah, that's
No,
fucking crazy.
I'm not an actor. What are you talking?
The lengths he goes to that I uncovered during all
Chad,
And
I owe you an
also-
apology.
You do owe him an
I am
apology.
so sorry, Chad. I apologize.
And we'd like to speak to you individually, too.
Look at Chad's face.
Wow.
Because that was right after we just got done arguing about whether or not he farted.
And he did.
And then he just did it.
Yeah.
He beefed in the mic.
Yeah.
So
No, you
beef all the
beefed in your
time.
own mic.
Huh?
You beefed in this mic, and you did beef in the lobby that day, right?
I've never fucking farted in here ever.
Oh my God, you're
This is fucking. I
sociopath.
can't fucking believe. So
Bro,
you're-
we just saw you beef in the
What the
mic,
fuck
and then
are
you
you
winked
talking-
and you beefed and you
my-
winked and you
Can I
beefed.
tell you?
Welcome to my life.
People don't realize that this is a podcast. This is fucking edited. People cut shit together and make it look.
I feel like I'm talking to my mom.
I
This
know,
is the
it's
kind of
like-
stuff my mom would say.
And he cut this
My
together.
schizophrenic mother denying my reality my whole childhood. Look at this guy. Look at that.
Oh, he fucking laid it. He got that video from my phone, I'm sure. I sent that to my fucking girl.
And he
what's
always hates when I wink after I fart. He always hates it.
For full fart
We'll
transparency.
see you next week.
Bye, mommy. Look at
And
him.
then
Look at
this
him.
guy.
How was that AI?
No.
AI.
Farted. Did you hear a fart?
No. Unbelievable. How do you feel?
You're a fucking psycho.
I mean, I've been sitting here listening to them go back and forth for weeks about this. So, yeah, I mean, it's pretty wild. But I feel like I'm kind of just the child
Just
watching
any-
their parents fight.
Eddie, do you poop? Tell me the truth. Do you poop once a month too?
I mean, well, again, I mean, the whole month thing, that was like a whole fucking, it was like a challenge, right? That's not like a normal thing, right?
Yeah.
But we've said that. Like, people have made it a month, but that's not real. But the problem that actually it came from, yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, that's real.
Unreal.
So disappointed.
I know. I feel like I've been fucking
Yeah.
I feel like a juror who's just like,
Yeah. What?
yeah. And they just pulled out the
Yeah.
evidence. And you're like, holy shit.
Yeah, but then OJ fucking
I
the
know.
glove don't fit, don't acquit or
Then don't
whatever.
fart in my
he's,
hand,
He's
yeah.
trying to disprove what we see with our eyes.
He's all farting mirrors.
Yeah.
You're gonna
All the time.
believe
Yeah.
me or you're farting eyes?
Liana, what do you think of this shit?
I mean, this is
Isn't that
I'm glad it finally came forward because he's been blowing up this studio for the past like month.
She's out of her
It's
mind.
stinky, it's loud,
Really?
and
It's
it's disrespectful.
Yeah.
It's also new. He had never been doing this for
Yeah.
like years.
Dude,
and then
why
finally-
now?
They've just been quiet.
you've been quiet
They've been
riding
quiet.
them,
Yeah. Yeah.
and now you're starting
Oh, we gotta take
farting.
them
What's
out.
going on with you?
What's going on with me? I mean, good things, you know. I mean, no bad things, but what's going on with me? Nothing different. Nothing different. I think. Yeah, I'm chilling.
like? Let's switch this up here. I'm
I'm reeling
can't.
from this.
I need to change topics.
It's like your child lies to your fucking face.
Yeah.
This is unbelievable.
This is a crazy.
This
day.
is like our kid lying to us.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's really crazy. This is like discovering a
I'm
fucking.
so disappointed in you.
So, we got an email.
You need another rogue to deal with
I
this
know,
grief.
I do.
Go ahead.
A new type of Airtight.
Oh,
This person says, I live in Shreveport, one of Todd's favorite cities, and
Yep.
for years have been well aware of an infamous crackhead streetwalker who was nicknamed by the locals as Colostomy Candy.
okay.
As you might have guessed, this is because she would let her customers fuck her colostomy hole.
Okay.
She is now deceased, confirmed by local EMS and medical staff, due to continuous infections in her shithole. Big surprise there. This raises several questions that allow for an in-depth discussion. How bad is your mouth, puss, and ass that someone would opt to bang your leaky shithole? 2, would she remain seated to engage in intercourse or lay down? Finally, but most arguably the most important, did the additional hole up an opportunity for a new type of Airtight? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Piss on me, beat me, fuck my colostomy, whatever. Taylor, I'm a dude.
Now, did I mention we got a hamster? Isn't that a nice topic?
You don't want to explore colostomy bags?
I mean, can I see one? Because I don't know if I've ever actually seen what they look like or how they work.
Oh, really?
If we're going to get into the topic, I'd like to know what I'm really dealing with.
Okay.
I know what it is. It's a bag used to collect your caca.
Yeah.
If you can't
You
make
put
brown
It's
normal.
like in the abdominal area.
Ooh.
And you push your caca out of there.
And it goes into it. It's collected into a bag.
Correct.
Okay. Oh, that doesn't look good. I think the real question is what is wrong with men? What is
Yeah.
wrong with men?
Yeah, I know.
That you're fucking colostomy bag holes.
Yeah.
Not what's wrong with her. We know why she's doing it.
She's a crackhead.
Yeah.
She's living on the streets and she's down on her life.
Yeah,
basically.
like what is wrong with a dude?
He was like, yeah, I'll fuck that hole. It's like you said, though. Guy will fuck the back of your knee.
Yeah, they don't care. Have you
Yeah.
said that? That's pretty
You said that, yeah. Yeah, they don't care.
They don't care.
But I feel like you'd have to be down bad to be like, what's up with that? Can you take that colostomy bag off?
Well,
And
here's
let me have a go at that.
But here's the real question: is that did she charge more for the colostomy bag or less? Meaning, was access to the other holes cost more? Is that why a guy would opt for the bag hole? I don't know. Is it a discount?
I know.
Man.
I think any guy that opts for the colostomy hole.
Cool guy club.
Oh, yeah.
Big
It is Shreveport. We've both been to Shreveport, so it's
We have.
plausible.
Man, this is a rough one.
Fuck off.
Also, though, they do bring up one good point, is that if she's going airtight, it's 4.
That is a new type of airtight.
Yeah. There's an additional hole now.
Oh.
Jesus.
Jesus.
God, I feel unsettled.
Yeah, this whole. Why did you bring this up right after Annie's thing? And
I don't know.
We're also
It felt like a natural
disillusioned.
transition.
Now, how are we gonna? We need the sorbet to cleanse the palate.
Something. Okay.
Something silly. Can you? Is there a fun video or something? I feel lost in the world.
I'll give you something fun.
What the fuck is this, babe?
It's like a cupping treatment, but with a massive jar,
stomach?
and it's burning. It's burning her stomach.
Well, we started off with Phil Spector.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Okay.
How about someone stuck on a ride or?
Okay, that's a good call. Here we go. Here we go.
Something silly.
Okay, here we go.
maybe?
Something silly. Can you describe what
When
you
that
saw?
person got hit by a tree, a palm frond maybe
Yeah.
falling. I've heard that happens quite frequently, actually.
Yeah, that happens. She's not okay.
No.
No.
No, she's dead.
Yeah. There you go.
That's pretty cool.
That was pretty fun. For people watching, a man is laying on his back with his legs spread.
Yeah.
And somebody drops an old boombox from the second floor balcony
Right.
onto his nuts.
But I'm curious where they get that boombox.
I know, you can
from. I
hardly
miss those.
find those
yeah.
anymore.
You can't find a cassette player like that.
That hurt
It's a treasure, that old
That
ass
really
boombox.
hurt.
Fuck yeah, dude. From that height, too.
Yeah. That's a
Fuck
lot.
that. The ceiling collapses in a movie theater because there's water. It's like it's raining outside.
Yeah. And it collapsed on
Yo.
everybody in the theater.
That's not in America, is it?
I don't think so. It's a rough one. Yeah, that was a rough one.
That was the Philippines.
Philippines.
Oh, thank God.
How did everyone do there?
Not in America.
Only 6 people were injured.
Oh.
Wow.
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
They're just built different in the Philippines, huh?
And that tree
Strong
definitely
people.
did.
I got it. Thank you. Is there nothing just kind of silly, goofy, uplifting?
Oh, here we go.
He's going to come up the steps.
The warthog.
Here he comes.
Isn't that cute?
Oh my goodness, and he's huge.
He's huge. Well, why don't you call him over?
Hello, boy.
There you go.
No.
Wonder if we can pet him.
You
No.
can. You absolutely can.
No.
Hi, boy.
Hi, boy.
Hey, boy.
No.
No.
Help me! Help! Help!
Gotcha. I got you.
Yeah, that got me back.
That was pretty
Well,
cool.
because I will say, speaking of that silly little hamster we got, we bought one for the boys, because I do like having an animal around the house.
Yeah.
And I think they sold me a rat because it really looks like a rat. It's gray, it's slender, and it bites me all the time. And it bites you, but it doesn't bite the children, which is nice.
Well, it bit me when I held it with my hand cupped.
It doesn't like to be constrained.
Right.
She
So
doesn't like
open
that.
palm is what you have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's adorable. I like hearing it at night. It's actually very soothing.
Yeah.
She's like, get me the fuck out of here. Please set me free. just running, and she's still alive. It's been like 2 weeks.
I
and
can't
I'm
believe it.
Shocked.
I gave it 48 hours, but yeah, alive and
The,
well.
the boys,
By the way,
minute that thing came in the
that
house,
thing runs
touching it
all night. All night, it's on its wheel. I walk out there, and it's like
stressed out. It's
Yeah.
working out the stress. It's
Yeah.
like, fuck, these boys are coming back for
Yeah.
me tomorrow.
Yep.
But Ellis takes good care of it. It's cute. But they're
Let me-
just shit pets. Like,
I have
they're
an
kind of
interesting
fucking
one for
useless.
you. Do you know
What?
that? Have you ever seen a special needs person and thought, I want to give them a hug?
Sometimes, yeah,
Yeah.
they're adorable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like midgets.
Yeah.
You just go, I'm going to pick one
They're
up.
so cute.
They're so cute. I'm going to pick them up.
Yes.
Did you know that they prefer to be asked?
Who? Little people
All people of special
and
needs.
Down syndrome people?
Mhm.
They prefer to be asked and not just
Asked.
snuggled?
Yes.
Oh, see, I think I would want, like, if people want to hug me a lot in public, and I'm always like, yeah, of course. I love a good snuggie.
But you're wanting them to ask or
But
don't
they
ask?
ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, they usually go, can I hug you? And I go, yeah, sure.
You're supposed to ask.
Well, how'd you
Always
figure-
ask the other person for consent, like this.
Can I hold hands?
Can I hug you?
No, I don't want to be hugged.
Oh, that's adorable.
So, would you like to have
That
sex?
girl looks like me.
No, I will not like to have sex.
If someone was going to give me a hug and I don't want them to, I would say no thank you.
Melissa.
I would say not right now.
That's smart.
If you don't want to, you don't have to.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do it, then don't say yes, say
I'd
no.
want to hug him. He's cute.
So the whole thing is, these are not your pets, Christina.
But they're so cute and adorable. I agree.
Doesn't matter. That's why they had to put out the video. People like you
Yeah.
who think they can just go up and hug and pick people up.
Down syndrome people.
Yes.
They're so cute.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about what a problem that must be for them being so adorable and lovable.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a curse to be just so cute.
I know. And to think, though, that somebody would want you to ask permission.
I know. Because I'm friends with, we are friends with Brad Williams. He's an LP.
He's made it very clear, don't just pick me up.
Yeah, he doesn't like that.
Because it's happened to him multiple times.
Is that right?
Of course. Every little person has had that happen to them.
Yeah, don't pick him up. I think that's rude.
Sometimes they get thrown.
Yeah, that's not nice. But he's pretty heavy. I don't think he would be easy to pick up.
I mean, I'm saying maybe on the scale
muscles and stuff.
of little people, but like
Yeah.
some people would go like, oh, here's a little fella. I'm just going to pick him up, you know?
I know. that's
Toss
so
him in the air,
weird.
catch him like a toddler.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
I think you need another, talking to in that department.
Wait, what else do you think is adorable and inappropriate at the same time?
Besides little people?
Yeah, I'm trying to think what else I like.
Spinners.
Chicks?
Yeah.
Speaking of spinners, we've been watching the Olympics.
Yeah.
And here's the deal, man. We were talking about which type of athlete we would bang. Now, dudes are always saying that, I just want a fucking spinner or gymnast.
Here's
Gymnast.
the thing. Here's the because there's different qualities to each of these athletes. Right?
Yes, this is what
So
I'm-
if we're
yes.
talking about women, the gymnasts are always petite, super flexible. Like
That's what
crazy.
guys love, yeah.
Right. They're like pretzels. I mean, legs behind the head. You just do
Right.
whatever you want, and so that's the appeal there.
However, might I point out, Your Honor, I agree. I understand the appeal.
Yeah.
Is that they're actually built really stocky. Like
Mhm.
if you look at like Mary Lou Retton or any of these old.
Oh, they're
tiny-
fucking crazy athletes.
Like
Yeah.
the top
Muscular.
is very heavy, and then it kind of goes in like a triangle.
Yeah.
So I'm not so sure aesthetically.
Can we not,
Maybe
Mary Lou
not.
Retton? Can we do a more?
Remember
current-
Mary Lou from 1984?
Um,
Well, I don't know who's not a minor. Who's like
no, yeah. Let's of age, please. Jesus Christ.
they're not always built that femme is what I'm trying to say.
I mean, look, you don't get it all.
And I know you like big sloppers. That a lot of them are in the hungry titty committee
Yeah, of course. Well, they have no body fat. Most of these athletes. Don't.
and no period, which is great. You could just bust nuts and
Now here's
all
another.
of these athletes.
If we're doing more females here, the beach volleyball team. They're like statues.
Stunning. Can we
They're
look at
like
beach volleyball, please?
5'9" to 6'2".
Yes.
Beautiful bodies.
Yes.
They're also obviously super athletic.
Let's look at them. Yeah, and plus They always wear those little short shorts to
they're little
very
asses
professional
are hanging
looking.
out. Yeah, they're
That-
usually very attractive.
Do you think, can I ask you something seriously?
Sure.
Do you think the short shorts going into their ass is more comfortable than like a bikini brief or just a regular short? Like, is there a real utility in this costume, or is this just for?
I think if they're wearing a short, it's going to ride up on them anyway. And they're pulling it down all the time.
So they're performing with underwear in their assholes,
and they're fine with it.
and they're the only athletes that have to do that, which is crazy.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
beach
like why can't they wear
volleyball-
those lesbo shorts, like those old '80s runner shorts, those Jimmy Fix shorts?
I don't know.
I would prefer that.
Yeah. I'm down with the thongs.
I know.
Yeah, but
those
so
chicks are. But
they
they're-
can get it. Beach volleyball can get it.
Hold on, I know who you should have sex with. The ribbon twirlers. Hold on, hear me out. Flexible, athletic as shit.
On the gym floor, on the gymnastics floor. This girl, yeah.
That bullshit.
It's like 10 dicks in each hand.
10
I don't even know how to keep up with this. Yeah.
Google those chicks because they have all of them have hungry tits. That's going to be a problem for you.
Yeah.
But they look more feminine. Wow. Look how gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
And it's a feminine sport. She's not going to have, I don't know, maybe as many breaks or I don't know, sprains. I don't know.
Just want to be clear with these images. I'd like to do an age check on anybody that we're profiling.
Of course,
Thank you very much.
Of course. Look how that's a fun one. I'd want to be a ribbon twirler.
I'll tell you who I couldn't handle. I would come so fast. Are the sprinters.
Hello.
The sprinters, like the fucking Jamaican sprinters. I would just be like,
everybody
like because
would.
they're just built like crazy
Sweetie,
asses.
everybody would.
And like, you're gonna come now.
Yeah.
Don't come.
The
white
Jamaican
boy.
runners
Yeah,
are
like,
so hot. Oh, stop it. Shut up. You shut it. And also, yeah, let me look at the runners are always cool.
Oh my God.
They're cute, yeah.
I wouldn't last. That's distance. Fuck the distance runners. It's all about the sprinters.
Yeah, they got strong thighs.
Put up the Jamaican women's sprinting.
It is true. There's something particular about the Jamaican
Oh my
runner.
God.
I agree. Either sex.
Yeah.
I would get down with everybody there. Yeah, they're beautiful. Bodies are
They're
beautiful.
Their bodies are crazy.
Yeah. So fit.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now who I wouldn't get with.
Mm.
As much as I admire the sport,
Yeah.
the swimmers.
Really?
I don't like how like Michael Phelps.
Yeah.
Just too disproportionate. The arms are too long. Yes, they're fit. They're in great
Very fit.
shape.
Yeah.
But their bodies are
Now, what
disproportionate.
about for men? Here's who I would think would be. You'd be like,
and they
oh,
smell like a pool, probably.
They do smell like a pool a lot. And these guys also smell like a pool. But physically, I feel like this is like the male desired aesthetic is water polo.
Yeah, I like water.
Those
bring up
dudes
water
are
polo.
like. Those dudes are incredible.
Yes, and very European, mostly European. They're playing very good water polo. I like that. Yeah,
Water
they're
polo
good.
dudes are like they're usually. See this here. They're usually first of all, some of them are like 6'7".
Yeah, it's nice.
And they're just fucking totally jacked.
Yeah.
But like fit. It's not grotesque muscular.
Yes.
They're just
because
like,
they're lean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
These dudes are real athletes.
I don't like the gay bonnets that they wear in the waters.
Yeah, but they take it off for bed.
I know.
They're not going to fuck you with them on.
It looks gay as shit. And I get why, because they'll rip their ears off, right?
Yeah, it's a really physical game.
Oh, look at their little Speedos. So
yeah.
cute.
Now, would you do
I like those guys.
Would you do a gangbang with the water polo team?
It depends, because now that we've discussed bringing Oasis back together again, is it for a good cause?
Hungary has a
Of
great.
course, Hungarians are the best at water polo.
Scroll up a little bit. Other way. More. A little more. Wait, down. Like that picture there. Like imagine that you're in your room and then this is at the door.
Right. But
Right.
again, what am I doing it for? Like I'm too old now to like do it for shits and giggles. Like is it making money for cancer research?
Cancer research? No, it's just for you to
so
get
that
off.
Bauhaus tours again?
Yeah, Bauhaus is going to tour again.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's got to be a reason for me. I don't care about experiences.
It's 15 guys.
Yeah. Oh, one's.
Yeah.
Is it like Chili's? Like the levels of chili?
Yeah. Yeah, you're stuck in at Chili's.
Does everybody have to come? All 15?
Yeah. Yeah, there's no like.
Does it matter where?
No, it doesn't matter where.
How much time do I have?
I mean, it's the Olympics. It's all about getting things done quickly, you know.
You think they can come faster because they're so athletic?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're young. But I'm old. I'm not going to be turning them on.
Nah, you don't know.
It might be harder for them.
No, it might be
to
like
come.
a kink. They're like, you see this fucking ancient woman we're with? She was probably at the first Olympics.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hold on. How much time do I get, though? Tell me.
You to
Let me
make
do
them
the
all
math.
finish?
You have an hour. That's 15 guys in an hour.
What is that? 6 minutes?
6 minutes per guy.
Yeah. Right?
4 minutes.
4?
I'd need more time.
Okay, hour and a half. You have 90 minutes.
No, I'm under the gun.
Yeah.
I'm under the gun. That means I have to go airtight.
And
because I have to do multiple
gotta
inputs.
utilize
to
multiple inputs.
So everybody can come.
And you're like, you're like, come on, guys.
So it's got to be in 5 turns, intervals of 3, 5 different rounds.
Yeah.
At how much a piece am I getting for an hour? Sorry, what is that? What's that math? If I'm doing airtight, 3 guys per sesh,
And every
5
time,
rounds,
every time a threesome.
about 12 minutes a round. I would do it that way if I had to.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And so every time a threesome finishes, Bauhaus goes, I think we'll.
Peter Murphy.
They turn on an amp. They're like, yeah.
Peter Murphy puts on one tight,
Yep.
one black tight, and then he puts his cape on when the other guy finishes, the 4th guy finishes.
And then when the
Daniel
final
Ash
threesome
plugs in.
finishes, they're all like, hey, and you go, I did it. And you're just covered. Yeah. Ugh.
What a cool thought for you.
Would it be easier to get through if they were non-English speaking?
Yeah.
So you don't have to.
I don't want to talk to them,
Yeah.
man. And like, who knows what the fuck
You
they're
can-
saying? Who cares?
You want
Like,
to dissociate,
jibber
right?
jabber.
You want to hear like,
Oh,
yeah.
I would be so drunk or high or whatever.
Very cool. This is a cool
Don't you
scenario.
think?
Yeah.
I mean,
Sounds like you might need to give some consent if you have to be that drunk and high.
yeah, of course. No one
Yeah.
wants to be. I don't want to be anyway.
Yeah. So what country do you think?
Oh, I wouldn't want to do my
You don't want to do your country of origin.
Slavic-y types because that's too much like my family.
Yeah.
I like Italians. We're learning
Can
Italian.
You pull up the
Italians-
Italian water polo team?
Sure, I could do that.
I bet they're good looking.
The Greeks probably
Yeah.
cool. Latins. I like Latins.
Okay. Let's see. That's the U.S. team.
No, I don't do no fucking Americans.
That's U.S. Jesus Christ, my
Fucking bitch. Stupid Siri. Oh, okay.
Is that Italian?
That's
No.
U.S.
Oh,
US.
the U.S. team's very handsome.
Is there not a
Those
men's
faces.
Italian team?
Because I like the Italian men's faces. Oh, or you know what? The Netherlands. They're attractive
Big.
people.
They're big too.
Yeah, fine with me. Oh, that's a handsome gent in the water. What team is that? Italy. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I'd take
Italian
it.
guy.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like Italians.
Italian.
Here he is, very masculine.
Hey, Giuseppe. Hey, bene, bene.
I also feel like the Italians would be respectful and friendly.
La donna è molto vecchia.
Yeah, like they would be cool with it because they're cool.
That's U.S. Why can't we just put Italian polo?
Those guys look naked as they're squatting down.
I would just redo the search.
Can I ask you something?
What?
Now, are you going to ramrod the entire gymnastics team?
You know, I hadn't thought about that, but it's a legitimately good
Okay,
question.
you have to. Well, listen to me.
What?
There's 15 women on the women gymnastics team. You gotta begocken every one of them.
That's so fucking difficult.
So what? How long is it gonna take you? Pop
Wait.
a Viagra.
You pop 15 times? It's different.
Different. Well, how
Yeah.
long? But let's discuss the parameters. How long would it take you?
Well,
At your age,
it's a factor.
of course it is. And how much Viagra would you have to take?
Probably more than the doctor would recommend. And
How-
also, my balls at one point would just go.
No, right. But let's talk about, is it a week long?
Oh,
And
I
all you're
see.
doing is you're renting a hotel, but you're renting like the Marriott. I'm not going to put you up at the Ritz
Okay.
by the airport.
I think, there's a little bit of extra oomph doing it for my country, doing it for, because you were doing it for Bauhaus. What,
Yeah.
what am I doing it for?
Whatever you want. You choose
Can
your
I
cause.
Free some hostages or something? Like,
Is that going to motivate you truly?
yeah, I'm doing it for something of meaning. Yeah, sure.
All right.
Something purposeful.
I think Bauhaus is the biggest purpose, but whatever.
Okay. Yeah, I think, I don't know. I mean, I would say we're going to 15.
You have to plow through 15 or your Jamaican runners.
Oh my God.
There's 15 Jamaican runners.
Oh my God. I mean, I would need multiple days.
Right.
Yeah. So I would say.
And all you're doing is banging. All you're doing is sleeping, eating, getting ready.
Yeah, I was going to say there's a recovery
bang.
thing because
Yeah.
here's the thing. Let's say day one, it's day one. You get lucky. You get lucky because it's day one.
It's a little extra excitement in
There's
the
extra
air.
excitement,
Sure.
and you're like, can't believe I'm doing this for freedom.
Yeah.
And then I think at the end of the day, if you had at my age 5 or 6,
Wow.
that would be
That's pushing it.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, day 2, they're like, we got 6 more. I'm like, you're gonna have to chop that in half. Yeah, and I'm gonna need some more fruit, and I need some protein. I need some rest. I need some ice. Yeah, so I think you could do 6
But
full
hold
night
on,
of recovery.
hold on.
What?
You have to do it in Chili's.
In a Chili's?
So
Is it
you're-
open? Are people eating there?
No,
Oh.
we're gonna rent it out. But all the food and sustenance and rest happens at
Chili's?
The Chili's.
Why?
Because I like it that way. I don't want you to be too comfortable. I'll do my gangbang in Chili's as well.
Oh my God. So I think 6 is day 1.
And then you sleep on the booth.
You sleep on a booth at Chili's.
What are you going to eat to recover? Let's look at the Chili's
They
menu.
I mean,
let's be strategic because you want to eat a lot of protein
and carb. You need
a
carbs.
lot of carbs.
Yeah, you need energy, man.
I want you to be eating those tater skins.
Yeah, what's going on with
Let's
the
see
Chili's
what
menu?
you can order to recover from banging.
I don't want a
6
triple
chicks.
dipper. I don't want anything fried. I really don't. What else do they have? Scroll out of that. I do want an espresso, but not a martini.
Yeah, do they have nothing
hold
that
on.
isn't fried? Jesus Christ. Steak and ribs?
Yeah, some of that. And then I need like mashed potatoes. I think they have good mashed potatoes.
Alex's Santa Fe burger looks nice.
Okay, sandwiches.
Guiltless grill.
Christ.
I would do the guiltless grill.
Okay.
That
Good
looks-
call.
that looks
Oh yeah, with
healthy.
avocado and
Yeah.
the syrup. Yeah, that's my first post
Which
6
one?
nut recovery meal.
The
is
classic sirloin with avocado 10 ounces.
That's helping me.
But you're going to have to order that really red in the middle so that it comes out kind of cooked.
I know.
Like cooked. Because they're going to overcook the shit
Tons
out
of
that meat.
water, maybe some.
But it's like that shitty gun
I
water.
know it's a shitty
it tastes
water.
like
It tastes
soda.
bad. Maybe some Arnold Palmer's lemonade and iced tea. A little caffeine, a little sugar. Yeah.
Now my eating sitch is going to be different. Oh, go to alcohol. There you go. I'm going to
You
order.
don't get a lot of breaks in yours. I
No.
get a
Go
breaks.
I'm going to drink all that alcohol
Oh
and then
my
I'm going to order from the kids menu, which is my new secret thing I do.
What kind of breaks are you taking? then?
Pepperoni pizza after I bang all those guys.
Oh,
And
after.
I rinse off.
But yours is insignificant because it's post all of it.
Yeah, after an hour, I'm done.
Right, but I'm saying your meal, like my meal is sustenance. It's
Yeah.
fueling this
Yes.
major fucking
Right.
challenge. But
Mine is just to fill the alcohol, to soak up the alcohol that's in my stomach so that I've dissociated enough to get through
I
it. It's
think
a
I
different
have a problem
meal.
though. I just realized.
What?
I mean, I think it's 6 on day 1, and I don't think it's more than 3 on day 2. I
Yeah.
really don't.
Because 6 is why don't you
And that's
cut back on
9.
the first day? Why don't you space it out 3, 3, 3?
Too many days. I mean, what's the point? At that point, you're just like, can you do 3 a day? I think we're trying to go for like, you got to make it challenging. That's what I'm saying. You're trying to get it done in what? 3 days? 4 days?
That's 5 a day.
5 a day is really where the challenge lies. I think that's what you do.
All right.
I think you got to go for 5
You're
a day.
doing-
And I think it's a third day. There's tears. I think you're really struggling. Can you imagine when you're like, all right, that's 13. 2 more. I'm like, I can't. And then you just show me pictures of people locked up in like North Korean labor camps. And I'm like,
I can come. I can do it.
Give me another Viagra. And I'm just like, come on, Tom, rude boy. Show me how a white boy fuck. And I'm like, I'm trying. I'm trying.
How many? So explain to me. So Viagra you take, and then once you pop, you have to take another Viagra.
No, but you're not supposed to like.
Can't come and
you
come
can't
on,
just
right?
keep pop. It's bad for your. This is like opening all your arteries and your blood vessels up. You can't just. I think it's like one a day. Maybe
So
two if you're pushing it.
Do you start in the morning or do you wait?
Oh yeah, no, you're up. You're up. 6 a.m. You're like, I'm ready to go. You enter this challenge way more chipper
In
than
the
you finish
Chili's.
it.
Yeah.
That
You wake up in that
15th
booth.
That 15th just little eyedropper just goes, and you're like, I did it. And then there's IVs. There's got to be a whole medical staff waiting for me.
All the fluid is just drained from your body.
And then the whole country, it's like that video where they're all watching the soccer. And they just go crazy.
Tom, you did it.
You did it. There has to be this porn, by the way. This, I'm sure,
Chili's?
exists. No, I'm
Sponsored
saying
by?
not in Chili's, but there's definitely like, how many times can this guy do it? Challenge. Yeah, I'm sure that
let's
exists.
see, Zolo. You're the one.
I'm sure you can
make
find
the
it.
search.
blocked. We don't have a VPN right now.
Oh my God.
What?
We don't have a VPN
Yeah,
here?
what?
No.
Why?
I'll get on it.
We
It
gotta
makes
get
your-
on that.
It makes your internet slower, so
Oh.
you don't want to stay on it, but we can get one just in case.
Very gay.
Okay. Very gay. That's almost as gay as pickleball.
Yeah. All right, Peachy. I got a Peachy.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be right back.
Right back.
And we're back. Excellent, P. Thank you very much for
That's so
asking.
hard.
Coming out of the Olympics, there's no better time to talk about the sport that has really transformed the nation in the last year, I feel like.
Yeah.
Maybe the world, but certainly in the United States. And that is the ever-growing sport of pickleball.
I know. I hate it so much.
It's really taken off.
I know. And it's so gay. I really feel like it does the sport of tennis no favors. Like, if you're a tennis person, you see it as an insult
You
to
should.
tennis.
It's
and I think it
disrespectful.
is.
And most
Yeah.
tennis people are like, yeah, this shit is for losers.
It's for dorks. Yeah.
And then what's happening is that pickleball is so accessible and so easy compared to tennis.
Yeah, of course.
Is that some tennis players are like, oh, I'll play pickleball. And then guess what happens? They're the fucking best pickleball players ever, right? But most tennis players who have dignity and character go, I won't step foot on this bullshit. Yeah.
Look, I don't play tennis anymore because it hurts I can't do it anymore physically. But as a former tennis player, pickleball is so fucking disrespectful to the institution of tennis. And if you're a grown man playing pickleball, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah.
I don't care how fun it is. If you're not elderly,
Yeah.
play the full court, you fucking
should be
fag.
75.
Play the
before-
court.
Yeah, I totally. I mean, this
You're
is like
so gay.
Sometimes people are like, "Oh, you go to the racetrack
embarrassing.
to drive," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I like doing that." And they're like, "Yeah, I play video games."
Right.
I'm like, "Oh, that's cool."
It's the same.
Yeah, that is. It's very much like it. I get
Yeah.
it.
It's like playing table tennis.
Well, here's the
It's
thing.
just not-
I think if you are going to not play tennis, play fucking ping pong, man.
Yeah, I agree. It's either tennis or ping pong, but
Yeah.
never pickleball.
Pickleball, just absolutely.
Why does it upsets me so much? It's just not. It's
The main thing
it's
too,
not hard.
when you meet people that are into pickleball, they're like, "It's so easy. You'll be great on day one."
Yeah,
And
that's
you're
the
like,
problem.
Well, yeah, that's why you should play tennis.
Yeah, go swim in the kiddie pool.
Yeah, you know what you could do instead of golf is you can go to a putt-putt place.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's
Yeah,
very accessible.
Exactly.
It's very easy.
It's like playing miniature golf and going, I'm a golfer.
Yeah, I mean, I have one element of the game down.
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's humiliating. And I hate to say it, and so many people I love are into it.
All over the place. I know. And just say it. Like, if you're into it, it's fine. It's gay. You're gay too. And that's fine.
Just
And
come
I don't
out
care.
as a gay lord.
Yeah.
I just think people secretly hate it, and nobody's saying it, but we fucking hate you if you play pickleball.
Tennis is tough. It's a challenging
It's
sport.
so hard, and
Yeah.
it's hard physically to get your ass across the court, to get the ball in time. It's hard to serve. It's hard to return serves. Yes, because the court is big.
I've been pitched to play pickleball
No.
once a week for the last 10 months. Somebody's like, you got to come play. It's super fun and it's
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Well, go put on your dress, Sally, and your fucking summer bonnet.
Yeah. Why don't you pick up some fucking kettlebells and grow a pair of
Right?
balls?
Right.
Yeah.
See, okay, this is what I was thinking of this morning because I was training today. I've been weightlifting.
Yeah.
Right. I've been lifting.
Yeah.
And I really
Kids
enjoy
been
it.
lifting. Yeah.
And my trainer and I were talking about, because she's on the apps and she's dating, and she's like, people use catchphrases that are popular. Like right now, the men are like, just trying to get my old sweatshirt back from my ex-girlfriend or something stupid like that. Yeah, like,
yeah.
Just trying to get my records back from the bitch or whatever stupid thing. And I was like, God, that's so funny because I would have such a hard time looking normal
On a dating app?
It would be impossible for me to have a clean social media.
Here's your image. All right, hold on.
I mean, I dress like an insane person most of the time.
Click. Okay,
Click.
and then what's your profile say?
Okay, here's what I'm into. My likes. I like weightlifting, goth music, and playing the drums.
Lesbian.
Yeah, I'm a depressed lesbian.
Yeah.
What would your stuff be though?
I'm into my new training regimen with a strict diet.
Yeah, diet.
I'm learning Italian.
Yeah.
And and I like art.
Yeah, you're a gay guy.
Gay.
Yeah.
So each of us would fall into a gay category.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Like,
and if I tried to tell, I'd be like, "Oh no, I'm straight." They'd be like, "I saw your interests. You're gay.
Diet.
Just go ahead and get a pickleball paddle because you're gay."
Totally. Yeah, like when you think about like what you really
Yeah, yours
like.
screams lesbian.
Of course. Well,
Weightlifting, drums, and goth.
But I've always been interested.
Oh, I'm into photography.
And what
Sorry,
boys like,
I
oh,
should
you're
say
so gay.
Photography, Italian, and
Cooking.
Yeah, I like to cook.
I love art.
But I like photography, but I prefer film. I don't want digital film.
But
stuff.
also murder. Don't forget,
Oh,
you
yeah.
love murder documentaries.
True.
Which chicks do love that stuff too.
Chicks, yeah.
Chicks love murder porn. It's like their
But
favorite.
it's almost like they prefer it with other chicks, right?
I don't know. I don't watch it. I can't watch. I'm too sensitive. I
Yeah.
get sad. But I still
But you
fucking
go to bed
hate
to it,
pickleball every
reluctantly.
night. Every night. No, but now.
I know you're going to put a murder on. I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah.
That's what you say.
Yeah, I'm conditioned
Yeah.
to, and if I don't hear something like that, I have a hard time falling asleep. It's like you're my Xanax. You're my natural Xanax, and I have to hear you talk about murders.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I wonder, do people do that? Like, do they actually tell the truth on their dating profiles? No, right? Like, you wouldn't be like, I'm into drums, Bauhaus.
No, I mean,
yeah.
it's all something kind of like catchy and quirky. Show
Right.
your
Because it's the
personality.
game, right? So yeah, you're trying to be funny. Yeah.
You know what I would put?
Yeah, I'd be so dumb.
I know this from all my shows that the coroner only has five choices for manner of death, and that's what would be my little joke. It'd be homicide, suicide, accidental, natural causes, or other. And so I'd be like, ha 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 ha.
LOL.
Which one do you want to be? Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Is that true? Wait, tell me the causes of death again.
Manner of death.
Manner of death.
And that's decided by the coroner. So a
Okay.
medical examiner has
Sure.
to decide.
So what are the 5 again?
Homicide.
Okay.
Suicide.
Yeah.
Accidental.
Sure.
Natural causes.
Sure.
Or other.
Ooh. What would the other be? Like, what's other than all those 4?
I guess that's when they
Before.
go, well, this wasn't a murder. This wasn't a suicide. This wasn't an accident. This wasn't a disease. I don't know.
What else can there be? Death by gayness.
Yeah, being gay.
Pickleballness.
Good choice.
Just kidding.
No.
Undetermined and pending.
Oh, drogas? No. What's a drug overdose? Is that considered
Accident?
accidental?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
So undetermined. It's just they can't figure it out, basically. But it's usually one of the others,
Yeah. It's a pretty sassy tagline.
Yeah.
Some chick would love some chick.
Yeah, she'd
some
be like,
psycho.
He
Eh,
likes
guy.
killing.
Yeah, chicks love that stuff.
Yeah. Cool chicks.
Cool chicks,
Yeah.
slick chicks, neat chicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, my whole thing would be a disaster. I was just looking. Do you ever look through your own Instagram profile every now and then just to see what other people see?
Oh, no.
Oh, really?
Mm-mm.
I do it from time to time just to be like, what am I like? What am I presenting
doing
to
here?
the world?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm a fucking mess, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I'm crazy. I mean, if I were like a single woman and trying to attract a mate.
Yeah. Not good.
It's a bad story. It's crazy. Thank God you and I were pre-social media. Holy cow.
That would have been fucking bad.
How would we even?
I don't know. How do you sup? I don't know.
Yeah, it's so
you're right.
weird. Sup?
Sup, bitch.
Can we do some TikToks, please?
Why do you want to go to TikToks after
I
that?
don't know. I don't want to hear sup, bitch. Stupid. Hey, what kind of cheese am I?
You? Probably Parmesan.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm the good kind at the Italian restaurant, not the kind that the waiter.
You're not the shaky one that
grates.
you insist on buying? Not the cheap
No,
craft shaky
I'm the
cheese?
kind that's already grated, but it's on the table, and you have to use the spoon to scoop it.
Oh,
but
wow.
everybody likes me, and
And what am I?
Everybody is into me. Oh, you're like a stinky foreign cheese. You're like a Lindbergher or like a runny brie or like a blue cheese.
You don't even fucking know me.
You're like a crummy,
You know what?
runny,
That is
diarrhea
fucking
giving.
rude.
I just had this weird and
No.
crazy idea that I should populate the earth. I get 3 girls pregnant in one day times that by 365 and so on and so forth. I hope you're all happy the world will be populated with people just like me. I hope you guys can take that. And I'm considered mentally disabled, so they'll all be on Social Security, so I don't have to worry about
Mentally
child
disabled.
support.
You
Makes
got it.
sense.
You were always
mental
asking.
illness, yeah. It's
Drugs or mental illness.
Yeah, he looks good there. The lighting's great for him.
Maybe I should punish the pussy.
Oh boy! See, he did. He got me on this video.
Hmm.
I like this one's a little Elon Musk thing.
You
of
like it? Yeah.
I'm gonna populate the world, bitch.
What do you think? You said you wanted something silly. Here's silly for you.
He just fell over.
Yeah, he's just a drunk guy. Fell off a chair.
That's always fun.
Yeah.
That's a good time.
It is a good time. All right. Ready?
I'm ready.
Here's your TikToks.
I love.
A swarm of bees landed on this chair and I was called to remove them. So I started scooping bees off the chair and shaking them into a new hive. With every
ASMR
handful
voice.
of bees I scooped, I was searching for the queen. These bees were very gentle and they were not trying to sting me. But they did not want to stay in the new hive since their queen was not in there yet. So I shook the entire colony off the chair and I began to search for the queen bee in the crowd. As the bees were starting to settle into their new home, I saw the queen crawling along the back of the hive. It looked like she was trying to find a way to get inside and get back to her colony. So I put her in a clip and I put her into the new hive. Then I waited for the colony to settle into the new hive and I took the bees home. I placed the new hive in my bee yard and the next day I released the queen bee from the clip and she rejoined her colony and it was another great day of saving the bees.
Okay, here's the problem.
Well, first of all, a very rare, informative talk from you, which is very nice.
But upon my second viewing of this, I can't figure out if I I love her because she's so weird.
Yeah.
But I hate how she narrates.
But do you hate it?
Scooped up the bees.
Because it's kind of calming.
Right.
And she's also teaching.
Yeah.
So it's nice that somebody that teaches speaks at a slow pace. Here, I'm gonna nut 6 times in the chilies. And when I'm done, I'll rest. And then tomorrow, 6 more times. See, it helps.
That is better.
Yeah.
He scooped up the bees. I feel like to do her job, you do need to speak that softly and have that temperament.
She has the temperament of a beekeeper.
She's got the Eeyore temperament.
I'm glad that she's out there doing that.
Oh, me too.
Save the bees.
She's like a nice lady.
She's
yeah.
a real nice lady. Thank you, Miss Bee Lady.
Yeah, she's sweet.
If you want to sleep with me, you're going to have to beg. No exceptions.
I don't know about the no mustache. I think this.
What? Oh, the Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, the Abe look. The what's it called in Pennsylvania?
The Van Dyke.
The fucking no electricity people.
Oh, the Dutch.
No.
The Mormon, the Amish.
Amish.
Pennsylvania
I'm thinking of the Amish,
Dutch.
yeah.
Where they fucking
the Amish look. I don't know.
Yeah. I agree.
Most chicks aren't like, I want a fucking Amish guy, you know?
I know. And he looks like he's at a dumpster, like he's behind a restaurant.
He's always
at a
putting out
fucking-
shit like this.
No, I know.
He's a different type. Like the smut reader, the guy who's like, I will
I know
touch
who he
you.
is. I got it.
Like
Oh,
your
yeah.
nipples. That's a different energy.
Yeah.
This is a more manic energy. It's more intense for this guy.
Well, and he's doing the mystery thing, like he's
You have to beg.
negging
Yeah.
the girl,
You have
like
to-
you're
gonna fucking ask me to do it. I'm not asking you
you
shit.
fucking dummy.
Yeah, you'd be lucky if I
yeah,
slept with you.
fucking lucky bitch.
Hell yes. Face tattoos.
Another cool face tattoo.
On a woman too.
What is this BP? What is that? Is it like a team or something?
Batting practice. Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
No, I don't know what it's for.
I just believed you. Budapest. That's pretty cool, right?
Is so hardcore. And she's pretty, man.
I know.
She is pretty.
It's a bummer. Oof.
I cannot wait until 2028 when we get her tattoo removal videos. Those are going to be awesome.
She's like, look, I made a lot of mistakes.
It was rough. I was in drugs and I was running with this vato named Herman. And like,
100%. You know, he got me into meth.
he got me in a lot of trouble. And I just got out of corking, you know what I'm saying? Fucking. Oh.
I didn't make his lonche one
Hey, no
time.
bueno.
No. Oh.
Hi, Riley.
Oh my God. This one's my new obsession. So he alternates between messages for Riley and then just like, hi, princess. Hi, beautiful.
That's it.
And that's it.
That's the end of the
It's
talk.
a 1.2 second.
Those who do not
1
know
second
how
talk.
it works are definitely my favorites. They are the best ones. Yeah.
Hi, Riley.
Hi. That is a close second to just when they look in the frame.
Yeah, they're just looking at themselves.
And then they go.
Post.
Upload that.
Why would you post it?
I don't fucking
Because you know you can.
You shouldn't.
No, they just don't know how. Because like if you're okay, here's the thing.
Hi, Riley.
Because here's what's. I don't know if this ever happened to you. You ever been sitting on the toilet scrolling and then
Never.
Yeah, I know. And then you get on like TikTok and then it opens on you. And then you like fucking accidentally record yourself on the turlet.
Uh-huh.
My biggest nightmare is like post,
Yeah.
and then there's a fucking thing of me on the shitter.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's what this is. Like
I used
they
to
should have
upload those.
Just you sitting on the toilet?
Shitting, yeah.
You should redo that. You should really do that. People love it.
You think so?
Oh, they love it.
All right.
They love.
Maybe I'll give it a shot.
They love.
Well, I hope Riley responds. I would
Fucking
love to
Riley.
know if Riley responds to this.
Pinche Riley.
Pinche Riley.
Fucking
Get a
answer
fucking
him.
Face tat, dog. That shit looks good, man.
Fucking
Star Wars Lego set Death Star. But can he chug a sparkling water and not burp?
Let's see.
Oh my gosh. What do I do?
You love this.
It's so stupid. Oh my gosh. What do I do?
The garage door is perfectly placed for a head smash.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's so I like it.
It's pretty good. Can you do that, you think?
Yeah, of course you can.
You think you can chug a sparkling water and not burp?
Okay, listen, put it this way. I had a friend in high school who could chug an entire DP and then rip the alphabet.
Not burp is the challenge.
Oh, to
He says, can you chug one of these and not burp?
Oh, I didn't catch that part. I just thought it was
Yeah.
like, what would happen if you just chug one of these? I'm
No.
like,
No, dude. He's saying you can chug it. Can you chug it and not
that's
burp?
such a stupid challenge.
Of course. That's the dumbest thing this guy's done. It's fucking so stupid.
Yeah. Bitches.
That's your guy.
I sent that
yeah,
guy. Yeah.
that's your guy. Lately, you've been really sending me some bangers.
Oh my God.
You've been finding some
I've
good
been
ones.
sending Zolo just top tier.
Incredible stuff.
Yeah, my algorithm that I built brick by brick. Yeah.
You're on team. See, it took you like 4 years. How long has it taken you to get on Team Crazy TikTok?
I mean,
You've
a lot of
been
mine are
reluctant.
IG. A lot of IG.
Yeah, IG's really grown and really come around now.
So violent. It's so violent.
Will you send me some violent ones?
Sure.
But what are you watching these days? Like, what did you see today? Like beheadings and stuff on Instagram?
People getting electrocuted.
Will you send it to me? I want to see what it looks like.
Tied to a car by their neck, getting dragged down the street.
How do you see that on Instagram? Wow.
It knows.
Wow, that's dark.
It's very dark.
I almost want you to make a dark Instagram account and just post them.
Here's where the darkness lies. That's actually a good idea.
Yeah, like
Maybe
a
I should
secret
start
account.
Tom's secret IG account.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just re-upload the
serious.
most horrific things that Instagram allows me to see.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
That is a really good idea.
It's like what I've done with my stories over the years. I just curate the talks and put them in my
Very
stories.
lovely.
But I feel like your profile will get pulled down pretty quick.
Pretty quick, I
if you're
think.
doing by people being pulled.
Then there are these secret accounts. I don't send you these where it'll be like, it's like you find something and then, it takes you down a rabbit hole. And then you go to this account where, the description's always the same. It's always about a GLC Mercedes. Because, that's what they do. So they do it so that there's no words in the description that are red flags. So that Instagram, so it's like, oh, here's all that info you wanted about this car. And then it'll be like someone getting shot in the head or, like murder, execution, stuff like that. Somebody's limbs getting ripped off. Yeah. Those don't last, though.
No, you found the whole dark lane. That's
Yeah.
the dark gram.
Yeah.
Wow. This fucking shit.
No safety rope, right?
No, of course not.
What did I do here?
She just puts a peg in the rock.
Right now you're panicking, too.
Fuck yeah.
I feel the panic.
I hate this so much. No safety. No partner. This is so crazy to me. Come on.
Come on. Stop crying. You signed up for this bullshit.
I don't understand. If she falls. This is so awful.
That's so hard. Holy shit. That was so hard.
I just think I gave myself more cancer watching that. Like it just spread into my organs. The stress of that.
That's horrible. That was really horrible.
And
I'm
that-
glad she made it, but that was fucking
Yeah, but what did she
horrible.
make it to? A little teeny ledge, and now she's going to go to the next.
Well, she's going to recover here.
Stupid ledge.
Yeah, she's going to recover here and just rest.
I hate this so much.
Muscles are shaking, heart is
No,
racing.
it's
Yeah.
Solo brought up a good point, though. Who the fuck is filming her? Because
Somebody who's like, I did it. No problem for me.
They're just there chilling.
Jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her
When you're
jerk
done, get
friend.
over here. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And you look down, it's a 100-foot drop, and you're like, come on now.
Okay,
More chalk.
What would you rather do though? This or the cave?
Oh my God.
The cave
Well, let
diving?
me tell you something. I fucking hate this.
Oh yeah, this
I
is
hate rock
terrible.
climbing. I hate mountain climbing.
Yeah.
I hate it. I have zero. Don't interpret this as a disrespect. I don't think that you're not super athletic or talented to do this. I'm saying I have zero interest in this at all.
Yeah.
None. That other shit, that cave diving shit, those are sick fucks. Those are really, really twisted, demented people. And so reluctantly, I would have to take this bullshit that I hate over that.
Because here's the deal, man. I wonder, is there any athleticism involved in the cave diving? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is
A
athletic
version
as
of it.
shit.
Yeah, it's mental illness combined with, first of all, you have to be built
My
a certain
palms
way.
are sweating
Yeah,
from
you have to be like a 145-pound man.
Yeah.
Or smaller woman.
Yeah,
And you
tiny.
have to be like, I don't care about fucking 6-inch crevices. I'll crawl into them. Yeah, you're a sick individual. It's crazy.
Like, to do this with no safety
They-
is really,
they
I'm not
just-
sure what's the utility in not having like a
I
safety
did it.
partner.
I did it. I did it with no ropes. I just did it.
I guess.
Isn't that cool?
The extra adrenaline or something, man. Like,
whatever.
I don't get it. This is just not my thing.
Good night, sweet dreams, have a great sleep. Love you. Bye.
What?
Is that Riley?
That's Riley. She's like, thank you. Thank you. What do you think of her? Wait, hold on. You don't find her.
Hi, Riley. Good night, sweet dreams, have a great sleep. Love you. Bye.
What?
Fuck.
What did she
Night.
say?
I have sweet dreams. I love you. Bye.
What about her? You don't find her attractive?
I like the angle.
Can I tell you what's good about her?
Yeah.
She doesn't have teeth. She'd probably give a wicked beej.
That's true.
You're not turned on?
That did.
Why don't you want?
I
why
wasn't
do you like
until
her?
you pointed that out. I don't know. She definitely doesn't know that this is public. Some people you go, well, maybe that's just their choice to make their seemingly private message public. This person 100% was like, I'm sending somebody this video. Doesn't know that this is uploaded.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Riley.
Love you. Good night. And right now, if somebody told her, you posted it, she's like, well, I don't even want to use this fucking stupid shit. I did it.
And she gets mad at the person for humiliating me. You trying to fucking embarrass me or
Why'd you
some
make
shit?
me get on
I think you're so
Tic-Tac?
smart. Yeah.
I don't want to be on tic-tac-toe.
You think you're smarter than me? Yeah, she's mad.
Fucking asshole. Why don't you just pick up the phone? Yeah. She's crazy. That's a crazy person.
Is that it?
That's it, man.
Oh,
You took us through it. Took us
man.
through the talks. This was a great episode.
Yeah.
We covered a lot of fun things.
Cool
Olympic stuff. And
slick stuff,
cool,
neat
slick
stuff. And the next time you guys see me, my tits are going to be a lot smaller.
Awesome.
Yeah, true story. So get your last looks in.
Get your last looks in.
Everybody line up.
Maybe you should
slap
do-
my tits.
Why don't
before
you
I
do a
leave.
cleavage post before you go in? Just phones right here.
I will.
Last looks.
I got some surgical I could show you the pre-op photos.
That'd be cool. And then you guys know what comment to leave under there.
Maybe I should punish the pussy.
Ew. I hate you. You're such a pickleballer.
Yeah. All right. It was fun. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
We've been looking into fart mics, which has been a long time coming.
A lot of people need
fart mic, toot toots.
Yeah.
Toot toots.
Yeah.
Toot toots. I'm
Yeah.
serious
Toot
about
toots.
the fart
Yeah.
mics. Professional mics.
Yeah.
We've been looking into fart mics, which has been a long time coming.
A lot of people need
fart mic, toot toots. Tom. Toot toots.
It's always
Wow. Toot toots.
Yeah.
And in the professional, can I have the fart mic? That was a perfect part.
Thank you. Yeah.
We got the equipment, Tom. Fart mic. I feel like a lot of our listeners are serious about wanting it.
Respect.
Can I have the fart mic?
Did it register? You're kidding.
Fart mic.
I'm sure they heard it, but it didn't register.
Oh, it's so upsetting.
Yeah. You did all that work. And then no one's here to acknowledge
Well,
it.
these chairs, like you've said before, they're not conducive to farting. Fart mic. You gotta.
It smells bad.
My tears come to my eyes. That was perfect.
It doesn't smell good.
You really gotta be proud of yourself.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud.
But you caught that on fart mic.
You gotta really lean over. You gotta practically lay in your shit hammock.
True. Hey, you just watched an episode of Your Mom's House. I hope you enjoyed it. And if not, watch another one. Maybe you'll like that one. They're everywhere. Look, I don't know. Replace them in like cubes or squares or whatever this is. Just click another one. Maybe you'll find one you like. Or someone will get hurt and everybody likes that. Don't forget to subscribe.